Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 4 of my Need for Speed Heat playthrough. So last time, we got real far. I don't remember what we did. So I don't remember, I think it might have been last episode that we started our drift car, but I think it was last episode, and we started work on saving for it, and mostly we need to level up so that we can put better parts on it, because although we have it, you can see it in purple back there, it's not good enough to actually, like, do any of its events still, so we need to level up enough to do it. Now, there's been a few changes. I was busy off camera again. You might notice that we have almost $450,000. So I actually didn't grind. I didn't grind, you might be surprised to learn. So a few episodes ago, maybe a couple episodes ago, I got all of the street art, which unlocked lots of fun decals for us, and that's super cool. But what I did since the last episode is I actually managed to I got all of the flamingos. We unlocked the flamingos. So as it turns out, if you for every single one individually, you get, I believe, $2,500 and a little bit of rep. I think it's like 100 and something rep or something. Now there is like 5 or 6 flamingos in every single region, so you can do the math. It's a lot of flamingos. So I didn't realize that it was that much per flamingo. I would assume it would be for getting all of them in every region, which then suddenly makes it not that much money. Well, when it's $2,500 for every single individual one, it adds up quickly. So as you can see, we have a lot of money, and I believe we've also leveled up, or almost leveled up, somewhere in that region. I think we almost leveled up. So we also unlocked a few things. So we have a new car unlock. We obviously now have to buy it if we wanted it, but it's now available. We got the Porsche Cayman, I believe. It's some model of Cayman that you get for getting all the flamingos, I think. There we go. Yeah, I got all the flamingos, and you get a car unlock for getting all of them, which I did get. And now it's available for us to buy. We won't be using it, very likely than not. More likely than not, we won't use it, but we did unlock it. Now, we also unlocked a few other things. I just noticed that I haven't clicked on any of this new stuff, because I think maybe we did level up, because suddenly we have things coming up. Equip active auxiliary items like repair kit, nitrous refill, kill switch jammer to set up your car for high-speed racing or intense police pursuits. These items will need to be fired manually. So, we unlocked new parts, as you can see. Let's see, we have, dual sport charger. The best one they say is this one, but loses out at low speeds and slow to charge. I think I like this one better. It's lower maximum power, but it's better at low speed. Yeah, this one's better at high speed. I mean, it does give it more points, but like I think I like the idea of this one so that it's better at low speed, because you might need to get back up to speed quite a bit. So I think we're gonna go with that one. Anyway, well, there you go. My main car got better, and then we can get to the new fancy clutch. And then we have one of these. Ooh, nitrous jump, nitrous drift, cop, near miss, oncoming, draft. Reinflatable tires after a spike strip. Okay, well, didn't realize those were a thing in the game. Item that increases the amount of damage your vehicle deals to others you collide with. That's a little tempting, because I often ram vehicles in my car. You know, technically, what we could do is we could build a car that's designed to do night races. So make it like an on-street, road vehicle, but then equip it with things that are like night stuff. So give it like this damage increase, give it like a kill switch jammer, that kind of thing. And then damage reduction so that you're just, receives from crashing. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, well, we could make a car that's designed to deal with cops, making it harder for them to find you. Yeah, I mean, that is a nice one. But we have this one, which is a kill switch jammer. Item that activated will make the vehicle immune against kill switch attacks. We'll take it. I don't think we've encountered kill switch stuff yet, but it'll come up eventually. So yeah, it's an idea that we could think about doing that later on. Okay, that's nice. Now customization. I did get some new effects. I unlocked candy pink smoke. Isn't that neato? It's not appropriate for this car, obviously, but I think it's neat. Okay, okay with all that. So let's swap and see if there's anything new for our other baby. Okay. It don't look like it, does it? Yeah, that's all. That's Pro Plus. That's stock. Oh, there we go. This gives me something. This is at low speed. I like that one. Hey, that got us to 209. That was a big jump for this car. And then we're already on Pro. We're already on Pro. Sport is worse. Pro Plus, Super, Pro. Kill switch jammer. I mean, sure. There's nothing else in the slot, right? So you might as well. And this is Pro Radar Disruptor, which I guess is fine. Let's see. That's all Pro. And this is Super Plus, which is probably the best one. Although, yeah, everything else makes the stats worse. Looks like 19 might be the next thing before we unlock stuff. It's 23, 27, 19, 19. So it looks like 19 is what we need for this car to get some love. It would appear. Alright, that was a big jump for that car, though. That's for sure. Okay, well, let's see. We do need to do some night stuff because we need to level. So I suppose that's what we will do. And we'll grab those night challenges and head out. Alrighty. So, a couple of things. We've unlocked high heat races, apparently, at night. So high heat races, apparently, only available at level 3 heat and above. But you get big rewards, apparently. Also, we've unlocked the story thing, and so the waifus told us to get ready, spec out our ride, and we told her, you know, like, what about you? You know, the cops have your car. She's like, don't worry, I'll find a ride. So, you know, developments. But we need to level up at least, because I need my drift car to be more on par, you know? So, that needs to happen. Also, I turned down the in-game music a little bit. It's just, no offense, but it's not good enough for me to blast it. I'd rather hear the cars, so the balancing has changed a little bit for in-game music, which is fine with me. Listen to that supercharger. It sounds so good, dude. Incoming. Good. We're good. That was it was a tad confusing for a minute there. I was like, what am I staring at? We got through it. Later, kitties. Beautiful. All right. Well, that's nice. Okay, let's see. We're near another one. Yeah. Hit another one. Let's go. Yeah, you hit me. He's like, you literally swerved in front of him and he collided with you. It's like, ah, well, he hit me. I'd say that makes him guilty. Also, we need to change our outfit. Probably after we reset this night, then we'll do it. More than likely. Well, some days it do be like that.
Going after a hot shot in a 65 Mustang.
That's me.
I'll take him off the streets.
I don't think so.
All right, everyone, the hunt is on. Go get him.
Subject is
Later,
traveling
nerd.
too fast to follow. I'll try to intercept him elsewhere.
Sorry, I was watching the mini-map. Oh, that was close. I was like, I wonder if I can make this. I'm still fishtailing from it. There we go. Okay. Good God. That was not quite the way I was hoping that would go. Not good.
Re-engaging the suspect. We're back in pursuit.
John, the attention you're giving him. Come on, move it, everyone. I want him caught this time.
Alright, well, time to see if we can deal with this now. I am pulling away, though. I'm pulling away.
I can't see the subject. I don't know where they went.
Turn this into a hide and seek. Go find him.
Alright, we made it. Had one little close call with the cop,
It's
but
better than nothing.
we barely managed to skate past him. Also, better than nothing. Forget you, man. I did really good. I got 6,500 rep, not counting the multiplier. Don't come at me with better than nothing. And I leveled up. What more do you want from me? I almost leveled up twice. That was a very productive night. I don't want to hear it. New cars.
Just for you.
Ooh, the C10 step side. Let's go. Ford Focus. Mustang. Let's go. Lancer Evo. That's nice. Porsche Carrera. Old school one. That's cool. BMW M4. Who cares? Honda NSX, that's okay. BMW M2, who cares? Another BMW, still don't care. Alright, well there's some good stuff in there. Some good levels up too. But first, me. I need new clothes and new style. Alright, what do you think? Pretty cute, huh? Kind of going for a black and white kind of theme. It's adorable. I look amazing. Alright, let's see here. So, we need to hit like 19 before we can level up the drift car again. Let's see. I'm a little bit tempted to lock in the idea of making a new race road car that is designed to go at night. I'm a little bit tempted to do that. It is nice to float so much money, but to be honest, I am thinking let's go look, and maybe let's kind of lock in that. Because if I built something that was meant to go out at night, and I had all of the extra toys to do that, it would be cool. Plus, it would be kind of cool to have an excuse to drive something, to have another car, you know? Alright. Welcome to the dealership. So, thinking about a car that's meant for the dark. We could go a truck. That could be something. Although, really, I mean, we could also easily save that for an off-road vehicle, because at some point I am gonna need one. Could go Firebird. Sorry. That could be cool. Go Firebird. Fair Lady. There's the Camaro. That's pretty. I like the classic stuff, as you obviously can no doubt tell. I love that Mustang Boss, but we're already driving a Mustang, so going another classic car is one thing, but going a Mustang is probably not a very smart idea. I like the Barracuda. What's funny is that actually that Barracuda, I drove that in my first playthrough. It was one of my go-to cars. Mercury Cougar, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Grand National, that's cool. I think the Grand National is another one I used a lot, I think. Or I might be thinking of Payback, actually. I think that one was Payback. Although Dodge Charger, that's tempting. I have a Type, as you no doubt have noticed. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a new Mustang. One of the newer ones, which I do like. Not as much as the classic stuff. Dodge Challenger, I also like that. The Lotus. That's a little tempting, to be honest. I really like the Lotus, but I don't know. I really like the classic stuff. Plus, it's a cheaper starting price going in, and it has a higher customization rating. So let's see, Dodge Charger. Should we go Charger? We could also go Grand National, but it is a leaning drift, but that doesn't mean anything. You can do whatever you want with it. Let's see, Mercury Cougar. So I am a little bit partial to the Barracuda. I do like that as well. I like the Firebird. I'm just trying to see which one I like a lot. I'm leaning between Barracuda. I do like the Barracuda. It's a little tempting. I really like the Mustang Boss, but I won't drive two different Mustangs. So the Charger is also very tempting. Maybe we'll go Charger. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll drive it to the shop. All right, let's go get this beautiful lady home, shall we? Oh, it sounds so meaty. Oh, listen to that engine. So sexy. Boy, she is real quick to drift, tell you what. But this will be our new night vehicle, so as we design it, we need to be designing it knowing it's going to be our, this is our vehicle that we're using at night when we're going to be bruising it with cops and stuff. And then we'll save our Mustang, we'll save the Blood Angel for the day stuff. Let's go. Oh, look at the cool headlights open. That's cool. I like that little thing they slide up. Okay,
I like it.
It is a new whip. Thank you for noticing. Alright, so obviously first priority, make it look good. Everyone knows that. So first we have to give it a paint color because I need to know what I'm doing. I'm thinking like make it like a mostly black with pink accents. I think that could be fun. Plus it'd be a good excuse to use my black tire, my candy pink tire smoke. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe we'll skip on decals for a second. And then we'll, now we'll go to the body, just like we did last time. Let's see, fenders. Kind of like this one. It's sometimes easier to stand back. This makes it look meaty, though. It makes it look, like, big and aggressive. I mean, part of it is because it puts really big fat tires on it. I don't know, I kind of dig it, though. Alright, let's just do the same thing to the back fender. Alright, side skate. Kind of like that one. Alright, maybe now we will do tires. Okay, so rims. I think I'm okay with the rims, mostly just the paint. Let's black them out, please. And then secondary paint. Oh, it's very minor, but we'll... Oh, hang on, I messed that up. There we go. Okay, let's see. Rim, paint. Alright, so that's the rims. Calipers, which we can't use. Brake discs. Which, yeah, you can't see any of that stuff anyway. We won't even bother. Now the tires is a little more tempting. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the beginning stuff. I think that stuff was better. We'll go with the idlers. Nice. Alright, let's just do the same thing to the tire stuff on the back real quick. So those rims are already done. We just need to put on those to the back, just so they match. There we go. Okay, starting on the front. So let's go... Okay, so the window's just window tint. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, hood. I think I like that one most. TBH. Oh yeah, for sure. And then grill. I think I definitely... It's either one of these two. I think the default one I like the best, to be honest. Then headlights. Which you can't see anyway with the thing shut, so I think it's probably fine. Front bumper. So that is another bumper, but it's black. Blackened out. I think I like the blacked out one. And then, let's see here, the splitter. I do like the headlights on the bottom, though, TBH. I think I like the default, to be honest. Like the best. Okay, we did that. Alright, mirrors. So, do you want mirrors? The default is to, what, not have mirrors? I suppose so. Let's see. I think those ones are pretty good. Okay. And then we did the fenders. Alright. Tail lights. I probably will continue sticking with default, especially because you pretty much can't tell. And I like the default. Bumper. We need to go the bumper there, but blacked out, which I think is that one. Although I do like the default fact that the lights are there, but I need them to match more. And diffuser. I do think I like that one. And exhaust. It is a little tempting to go something real big and aggressive like those, but I think I do like those ones though. Alright, let's see here. Alright, spoiler, sound system. Oh, spoiler, there you go. Yeah, that's something we need. Let's see. I do think it's either that one or that one. I think that one for sure. Yup. And then sound system, which I don't... Turbo? Again, it's just like with Always, I don't feel like you can see it, so I don't feel like it matters, but maybe just once, just for the memes. We'll just see. Maybe you can notice it or something. Okay, now, as far as this goes, I don't totally have a theme for the car yet. Like, I know I'm gonna do, like, pink accents is what I picture, but I don't totally know, like, what words I'll put on it. Okay, we are back. So I've been away a while. I was doing lots of customizing, so check it out. Here's what I decided to go with. Check it out. I decided to do a tribute to Bret the Hitman Hart, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And because I was going black and pink, it made sense. And so check it out. We did a Hitman tribute, excellence in execution. It's so good. I like it. And then I put a heart on the side. There is black flames around it, but it's very subtle, usually hard to see. But the pink heart on the side is what the big point. But otherwise, I think that's perfect. And I was trying to find a good spot for the excellence in execution, and I looked around a long time trying to find a spot that I thought was mildly good. So eventually settled on that. I think that's pretty good. And yeah, I think I love the tribute. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. So now we just need to see how upgraded we can get it. And then we will see. So I do have some pro stuff, which I guess I could upgrade. So we'll use my inventory for now. But it's not going to be obviously as fast as the other car, you know. I'll take 2 3-pound tanks actually. Making sure this is it's race suspension. Better brakes. Not drift tires, that's for sure. Alright. Think about the really big one in it. Probably gonna have to spend all the money anyway. I'm holding off just because it's, you know, it's tempting, right? But I just need on-road. There we go. So this is the night car. So radar disruptor. Radar is making it harder for them to find you. So alternatively, if I put the more aggressive stuff on, we could give myself a damage increase. I think we'll go damage increase because I feel like there's a pretty good shot they'll find me anyway. So we'll use that as a passive, and then we'll use kill switch jammer. Because she's not a runner, she's a fighter. All right. I think we'll probably have to upgrade this stuff anyway. To be honest, I was holding off, but like, the thing is, I needed to be faster than that, so it's not really much of an option anyway. It was a good idea, but. Faster! We want faster! And this is dual turbo. Yeah, it's as expensive as we knew it would be, but I like the one I have on that one already. Oops, that was for that. Alright, so this is race suspension. I need the on-road suspension. And I think that, yeah, that's better. I need better brakes. Yeah, it was a good idea trying to use my inventory, but not good enough. I think on-road is the one I need there. So that gives me a +8 versus on-road gives me only a +2. Although they're both 5,000. Better acceleration and cornering on most road surfaces. I wonder if track really is better. Combine the strengths of road, making it a good choice for city and track racing. Track tires. Maybe I will go track tires. It's a major increase as far as what it normally does. Pro Plus. If we can go a better clutch. Super. An Elite. It's already using the best. Okay, this is an on-road differential, which is 5. Which is the best option I think we have. Although now I'm curious about switching to track stuff because it does seem just better. TBH. Okay. I think she's pretty much good to go. All right. Well, now we have a night ride now. So now that'll help us encourage us to level up more at night. Yeah, I would change the headlights and the taillights, but they don't show up when you're customizing it. The grill's in the way. The grill's in the way, so you can't see. So, you know. That's not super awesome. Alright. Well, upside, the car looks great. And I love the Hitman theme. And she sounds meaty and fast, and I love it. Alright, so now let's look for something to level up with. So, obviously, a 220 is mighty juicy. Whoa. She sounds so meaty. Alright. Well, she's a monster. She doesn't feel as fast on the acceleration as my Mustang. I feel like the Blood Angel feels faster than this one, but I think I like the sound of this one more. So, kind of a give and take there. But, you know. That's not her fault. She sounds meaty. She's ready to fight some cops at night. She's made for this. Hello, boys. I caught up eventually. Excuse me. Guess we'll see, won't we?
Oh, got eyes on that car from earlier. I'll chase after it.
Snap back to reality. We got the hunt back up and running. Flip on the sirens and get after them. Got nobody else for you. You guys are shit out of luck tonight.
Escape. We did it. Alright. She did pretty good. She was a lot more slidey than my previous ride, but, you know. Want to be greedy and go for one more? Let's do it. I'll regret it. Let's do it. I love regretting things. Also, I need to tint my back window, my windows. I forgot about that. And I want to double check that I have all the best parts that I can get on the car. So, you know, some things left to do, but all in all, I like the car. I like the aesthetics, and she sounds great. And she handles a lot differently than the Mustang, but doesn't mean she's a bad car. All right, one more, and then we'll reset the night. Otherwise, she sounds good. She looks good, and I'm pretty happy. Yeah, she's looking pretty fly. Yeah, we'll have to do some more day stuff for more money, though. We spent quite a bit on it. Okay, here we go.
Sirens back on, because I found our target again.
Everyone's still awake? Good. We picked up our chase from the previous suspect. Get in there.
Yikes, sharp turn. You proud of that? I dodged that guy even though I could barely see him. I don't know why I chose to go around that way. That was interesting. I mean, I did it, but it was still interesting. Heyo. Okay, let's go ahead and... There's a lot of cop cars all around me. Got it. Houses are still... Says they're locked. Okay, there we go. Maybe now they're appeared. There we go. Oh, I'm actually headed the other way, which means going to this one would be much smarter. Alright, let's go reset the night, and we'll double check parts on the car, and I need to tint the windows.
Solid work out there. I like it.
Thank you. Using the new night car. Pretty nice. The sweet 10 RP game, 10 grand RP game, plus the ×2. Let's go, dude. Oh, it's so close to hitting 18 as well. Spicy. Alright.
Right. Need me to take a look?
I need to make sure first. Let's check parts. So Pro Plus is the best option. Okay, those are good. That's good. Pro Plus, good. Regular Pro, no better option. Pro's good option. Nothing better. Make sure we're using the right stuff, which is on road. I almost think track might be better. Oh, well. A little less top speed, a little better acceleration, but I think ours is good enough. Brakes, using the best. Then these are track tires, which I remember looking at a lot more. Super clutch, which is good. Elite, 7-speed, the best option. So this is a track, which again, I remember looking. Okay, so we do have the best stuff on this car. Right, meow. So that's nice. Okay, windows. I need to tint my windows. Body. Because I forgot to do that earlier. Windows. Okay, I need to look at the back and see how well that makes the decal pop. Oh, see how much easier it is to see that decal? Sexy. There we go. Better. Okay, next. We need to swap to our daylight, baby. All right. Now I think it was on you. I was gonna look at something. Oh right, I was gonna contemplate the. That's dual. That's not it. Exhaust. That's not it. I don't think it's any of those. The significance of on-road versus track. That's what I was gonna see. Because in some cases, I think track is actually just better. That's not better. Brakes don't count. So I am using track tires. Okay, that was my question. And this is a race differential. So I'm using that one. Is track better? No. It is not. Okay, also I can change these now because I'm not taking the Blood Angel out at night. So if I wanted to switch this for something else, I could. Receives when crashing, that could be nice. I feel like my nitrous increases pretty quick on its own, and I don't feel like it's, I mean, it's nice, but it's not like the craziest thing in the world. So it's like, I think I would rather do damage reduction for when I crash. So just so it hurts less. And then this one is a kill switch chamber. I don't have any other options, so at the moment it's fine. But it's just sort of nice to have something that's a little more useful in daytime, because I'm not taking this car out at night. So that's the idea. Okay, let's do some races for some money, honey. All right, you guys ready for some actual track racing? Me too. Me too. This is cool. Yeah, I like that move of getting a car that's just for night, making it very anti-cop is the idea. So if I get in a chase, it's better suited, and then having something for the daytime like this, better suited. And I like that, making things very specific. Plus, it's a great excuse to get more cars, which is always a good thing. Bring it on. Come here, nerds. Yeah, you can't catch me. I'm too quick. Excuse me there, pedestrians. Yikes. Hell yeah. Well, there you go. That was an easy one. Plus, of course, a easy amount of money. I look so cute. Well, that's nice. Okay. There's a good one. Alright, these are... Okay, I think the little exclamation point means that your car is near the level of what it recommends. I think is what that's about. First in this crew leaderboard. Really? Anyway, alright. Continuing to find some good stuff to hit. Here we are! Just goes screeching up. It's like, here we are! Alright. Ready to take some more heads? Me too. Bring it on. Gotta run faster, Kenny. I'm catching up. Here I am. That was mean. That was mean. I play for keeps. That was a sexy drift. Whew. That was not a good drift. Really late on that drift, actually. I was going too fast and I messed it up, so I had to use the handbrake. you know, not great, my friend. But it doesn't matter, because we're winning and we got through it, so it's all is good in the hood. And up. The last lap. Hello, children. I have caught up. And by caught up, I mean I'm lapping you. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, that went well. Thoughts on how well that went? Yeah, that was good. And a lot of money. Hard to be too upset at that. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's see. So there is a couple of random things, but some of it's like time trial stuff and that stuff is very hard, my friend, and I need my drift car for a lot of that. Now, some of it, I mean, like, I'm just really close, like, leveled to what the race is, you know? Like, these ones. Actually, not that one. That's only a 220. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. He has a thing that's only a 200, so I definitely need to do that. But I think we could go and, meet up with her. I imagine it's a night thing, right? Like I would imagine. So, which makes me want to use my other car, you know. So let's see. So we need to meet up with the waifu. And I think there was 2 missions from her, or am I just maybe I'm imagining that. So she's 220. So I almost think I should do his first, to be honest. Oh no, his is a drift thing. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we need to level up again. Okay, well, either way, I think let's go ahead and hop on back. Let's switch cars to night, then maybe do some leveling up so we can maybe hit that story next. So I need to get to level 19 so we can upgrade the drift car so that then we can do that story. Okay. Ignore the car behind me. He's fine. He's dramatic. Don't worry about it. I went sailing around the corner and he was just right there and I just ran him over. Just collided into him. I was like, ah, whatever. He'll move. Or not, you know. And either way, it sounds like sounds a lot like a him problem. All right. Alright, let's do this thing. Hey guys. Ah, stupid pedestrian. Come here, first place. Oh boy, we are really moving. Oh god! Send that guy to the stratosphere. We sent that guy to the actual stratosphere. Tell me how the moon is. Heyo. Yay! Alright. Did you notice, by the way, I have no reverse lights, by the way? Probably because I think I took them out when I was customizing the, like, to put that bumper on. By the way. Alright, well. Let's hit another one. We have to get to 19 somehow. Alright, luckily there was one that was, like, right over here, though. Alright, over here. Alright. Bring it on. We need to pass this, because we need more rip. In a big way. That's for sure. Alright. This is undoubtedly going to end in a police chase, but that's fine. Also, that person's floating. What's up with that? Alright, let's do this thing. Wee! Oh boy! Just like airborne for so much of the race. One more time, but over a boat that time. Very sharp turn. Whoop. Look at that drift, though. I noticed this car is much better about drifting than the Mustang. I noticed the Mustang doesn't like to drift very long, whereas I noticed this car is much more like centered between drift and race, and so it means that it'll drift and not lose so much speed on drifting. In some ways, it's really nice, to be honest. It makes going around a lot of corners and stuff a lot easier, in a lot of ways. Alright, let's see, we easily could end it and reset. Let's do that, shall we? But we're very close to leveling up though, so we'll just reset, probably head right back out. We have to get past this intersection. Woo! There we go. Anyway, but yeah, we'll reset and go back out because we're very close to leveling up. Yeah. Plus the modifier. Very nice.
Looks like you could buy some fancy new parts now.
Let's go. 11 new cars, holy crap. Mercedes AMG, sorry. There's a sweet Corvette. There's a Camaro, that's nice. Carrera. Alfa Romero. Jaguar. Another AMG. Another BMW. Another Porsche. Yawn. Started to unlock supercars though. And all, yeah, that's cute and all, but doesn't actually change anything because I don't care about that crap. Alright. Here's an easy one. It's only a level 200. So obviously we're vastly overclassing it, but, you know. I'm okay with that. I just need the rep. We need to level up, and we're so close. Look at my sweet pink neon. I wish I could get some pink backfire and some pink NOS. I hit your little monument. Yeah, this Challenger's an absolute monster. Like after I got used to it and like the sliding and how it accelerates, once you get used to it, it's an actual beast. Like I mean, like that right there is a great example. You see how nice it drifted around that corner? It's lovely. I broke the monument again. Woo! Sharper corner than it looked. Other way. Well, done a pretty good job so far.
I thought we scared him enough already. Guess we're gonna have to take this to the next level.
And broke it a third time.
Suspect has been located and we're taking up pursuit again.
That was close. Ooh, I did it. I did it.
Eyes on the suspect, so I'm calling it a wash.
Damn it. There goes our shot at arresting this asshole.
Yep, there goes your shot. Bye.
Some nights, it's just about enjoying yourself, right?
It's true. I got what I needed. I'm out of here. Nice. Very nice, my friend.
Just got a new allocation of parts. They're better than what you got right now.
Let's go. Let's go, new parts. Okay, one thing at a time, because the car that needs the most help is this one. Alright. Crankshaft. See how much work we can do to this car before we are out. We are getting super parts, though. We are going to need a lot more money. I'm just looking out of curiosity. Cute. Alright, dual turbo. Yeah, I'm okay with what I have there. And this is using a showcase suspension, which is drift and on-road handling. So, I literally already forgot. What was it? Showcase. Showcase. Oh, hang on. It's a step backwards. Race and on-road. Race and off-road. Weird. It's interesting that it's actually slows me down, though. That's kind of weird. Like, it should be an upgrade, right? Like, what am I using? I'm using showcase suspension. And it's only pro, though. Like, so putting the same thing, the showcase suspension, but super is a step backwards. It slows me down. Like, that makes no sense. Okay. Whatever. And they're like, hey, whatever. Fine. Alright, I'm using showcase tires. We'll see if the tires have the same weird rule there. Oh, there we go. Those ones are just an increase. Drag tires. Let's see. Gives a lot of acceleration, but cornering ability is not the best. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go showcase. Because it is a increase. Yeah. Hey, look, she's good enough now that we could actually do those events. Alright, showcase. Another step backwards. Alright, speed cross of strength of drift. Slow you down on time. Yeah, I need showcase, but again, it's a step backwards. It slows me down. That's weird. Alright, kill switch jammer. Nitrous refill. Well, this car might be going out at night because there is night drift events, so I think and this one I will just run away. But the new things unlocked is nitrous duration and nitrous power. But this car actually will, there's a shot it'll be going out at night, so I'm okay keeping with what this one has. But the point is now is that it's good enough that we can go out during the day and hit some of these events. Alright. Ready to see how this goes? Me too. I do out-level it, so hopefully we'll survive. Here's hoping.
I was hoping you'd come back. That first track was just a warm-up. This one takes it to another level. Let's see if you're ready.
Guess we'll see.
all yours. Don't hold back.
Yeah, okay. Holy Lord, she... Oh my god. Problems. Oh. Oh my god. She's struggling.
This one might have legs. More from where that came from. Damn, doesn't look like this is giving you any trouble.
It's nice of you to say.
Textbook drift.
Okay, solid.
Better luck next time.
I'm just trying to get her to stop doing that, actually.
Sweet. I want to see that again. You are sliding, my friend. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay, be honest. You've been practicing, like, a lot.
Not really, to be honest. Drifting is a lot like a controlled crash. And half the time, I'm just trying to get it to stop doing it. I'm just fishtailing and I can't stop. Luckily, your standards are incredibly low on what you think is good versus what's not good. That's a good thing, because...
Is any part of this even remotely challenging?
Only because your score, the requirement is incredibly... See, that right there. It's a good example of it drifting out of my control. And because your target score is incredibly low, which is a good thing, because I am very bad at drifting. And I find this car weird, like it... A lot of the time, it's better if you do less work. If you're trying to actively stop it, it'll go worse. Versus if you just let go and just let it figure itself out, it does a better job half the time. See, like that. That was an example of me barely touching it. Whew. Good thing. Yeah,
That wasn't
not
so
very
to
good.
watch. Looks like I gotta seriously up my game.
Well, I mean, we did great. Target score 62,000. What did I get? 200 and something thousand. Also, what a great looking car. It's so good. And so cute. Oh, man. Good thing his standards are so low, because crap, I am not very good at drifting. Not good, my friend. Alright, so there is a... Was that a 180 race? Good lord. Anyway. Alright, drift trial. It's better money, but man, I'm terrible at drifting. Alright, now I think there was some other drift stuff down here. That's a time trial. There, I think it was over here. Ah, there's a 200. You're not getting a whole lot of money for this stuff, but, you know. You're not getting a whole lot of money for it, but it is... It's nice to just take advantage of the car that I built for this, you know? It's just sort of nice to have an excuse to use it. Even if I'm not very good at drifting, luckily, at least so far, their requirements are very low. And it's a good thing. Alright. Let's hit another one. It is a great looking car. $30K, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds doable, right? Good news, guys. We're almost there already. Yay! There you go. Yeah, luckily their target score is very low, and it's a good thing, because, boy, not very good. Also, you're not making a whole lot of money either. So, you know, you don't have a whole lot of motivation to do it, because comparatively, the money's not very good, and I'm not very good at it. And, you know, in some ways, it's like, why bother working on that stuff when I could easily just, you know, hit regular races in cars that are more fun to drive and faster. So it's like, there is some logic there, but, you know, but in a lot of ways, it's nice to have stuff. Plus, I mean, even hitting those unlocked a lot of new events, as you no doubt noticed. So, alright, maybe we'll hit this one. And then we might need a break from, drifting events. Because, yeah, they are rough. And I find the drifting of this car a little bit weird. It's like, you know, sometimes it'll guide itself real well, and other times it's like spiraling out of my control, and I'm just trying to stop it from fishtailing. So it's kind of weird, I don't know. But I think it's actually, the event is actually over here, I think. There we go, it's over here. Okay. Here we go. $45K. Oh, there was a good drift. Why can't they all go like that? There you go. That was good. There was a few really good drifts in there. Once again, I am discovering that less is more. The less you touch it, just sort of almost let it guide itself. And if the more I try to correct it, or I feel like I'm going to, the less it works. So, like, generally speak, because, like, on a lot of the other bigger cars, like, the way I normally drift is fine. But, like, when you're doing an actual drift event, I feel like it's like the game is trying to help you drift. Like, it's like your car is looser in drift events than otherwise it normally would be, is what it feels like to me. So, you know, because of that, I don't know, it's like the less you touch it, the better it's going to work, because the less you're trying to help it make sure it's drifting right and everything else, the more it's going to just sort of guide itself, because of the extra help that the game is going to give you in drift events, is kind of what it feels like to me. So, sort of something I'm discovering. But, you know. Okay.
Here comes the hot shot. Hey, cool off over there for a second.
Okay, so we need more money, so I think that means daytime. But I thought I would check about parts, because I was about to say, I don't think we upgraded the baby. Baby. Increases. Just when you thought she couldn't get much faster. Boy, she can. That's the best we're gonna get on that front and on that front. So I'm using an on-road suspension. Let's see, track is race and on-road. That's probably my best bet. And then get better brakes. And I'm using track tires. Track tires. I'm using super, I'm using elite, so using race differential. Okay, there we go. I had just enough money to get her upgraded too. Okay, let's see. So looking, I noticed that Drift Boy is ready with another one for 220. Oh, right, the waifu. Right. Well, in that case, actually, we should probably switch to my night car and go do the next story mission on her front as well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, Josh, you can cut that whole exchange out. We'll just switch. And then we'll just surprise them. Okay, so here we are actually at night, because I think that the next thing that should come next is actually the story thing. Also, I noticed that Wayne has another track for us. It is a level 220. So we could probably do that, just because of so far the drift stuff has been very easy, even if I'm not very good. So we might be able to squeak by it anyway, even though we don't clear it by many, many levels. We probably could do it. But it's been too long since I've seen the waifus, so I'm going through withdrawal. Plus, you can check out my new car.
You here?
Yeah. Figured
Hey.
it was time to see what this thing can do.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Luke is okay with that?
It's as much my car as his. Dream Killers are gonna raise their game tonight. We gotta do the same.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
Yikes. Lucas is gonna be pissed. Although I do like Team Muscle Car right now, though. Team Muscle Car, let's go.
If you got mine.
Always, love. Always.
I love the sound of this engine. Thank you, Bobby.
Better not wreck it. Your brother's gonna kill you.
This is a lot of cars.
You got a long way to go yet.
Oh, Lord.
Never count me out.
You know I'm just toying with you, right?
All high-speed units. Street race in progress in Edgewood Valley, heading east towards Raceway.
All right, I'm under control. Shaw responding.
Uh-oh.
Copy control, heading to Edgewood Valley. Copy control, responding.
Sounds like we're gonna have company.
I heard that. Not good.
You in the yellow Camaro, pull over.
This asshole again?
Oh, that beautiful car.
Hey, I know you. You gonna pull over or do I gotta stop you?
I'm gonna cut and run through the trap.
What about the race?
It's over. This cop's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure. We're a crew.
Hell yeah. Don't worry. The hitman's coming.
Calling it. This race is a bust. Everybody break.
We'll settle this later. I gotta save my love. Don't worry. The hitman's coming.
Pull over. I'll go easy on you, I promise.
Hang on, darling. I'm coming.
Maybe taking Poppy's car wasn't such a great idea.
I know. I told you it wasn't a good idea. Hang on. I'm coming. I gotta catch up. Oh, that's tragic. Hang on, guys. It's gonna take 7 to 10 more. I'm coming.
I cannot get stuck without wheels again.
Yeah, well, you're the one that chose to take that car out. It was a bad idea. There, how's that?
Nobody's taking this car from me.
I think I just killed Shaw. Hit him so hard. He's like in a different zip code. He's gonna do 100. Hang on, he's catching up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, he felt that. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
This trunk just sprung a leak.
Your last car was sweet, but where did you steal this one? Do that one more time and I will end you.
Don't know how much more this thing can take.
I mean, I'm abusing him right now, you know. That was a good maneuver. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
That is enough.
That was a good hit.
Really need you to help me out here.
Gonna regret this every.
I killed him. Haha.
Like to see him talk his way out of that.
Thank you. You saved my ass.
As usual.
All units, Officer Shaw.
Yeah, well, the hitman never misses his mark. Excellence and execution, need I remind you.
That's our cue. I gotta get back to the garage. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Hey, I'm right behind you, darling. Team Muscle Car, let's go. The hitman never misses. Wow, freaking crashed into the garage, why don't you? We did it. My car got a little banged up because I was really pounding on him, but we got him. Yeah, don't worry, that doesn't count the stuff we got for the mission. Don't worry about it. Whew. Her brother is gonna kill her. He's gonna be so upset. Rightfully so.
The battle intensified last night between the city's high-speed task force and its growing faction of rogue racers. City residents were treated to a bizarre scene as hundreds of dollar bills filled the night sky, leaving the task force to answer some difficult questions.
What happened last night was clearly a setup. An attempt to stain the reputation of my unit. Why? Because we are winning.
Uh-huh. I think my face and my hair was glitched out. That's neat. He's gonna be so upset. Oh, he's gonna be so angry. Here it comes. You can fix it, right?
Gotta say it's a little sticky in the low gears. But once it opens up, man, this thing's a beast.
He's so mad. It's not good.
Okay, you're pissed.
You think? Mira esto.
Oh god, the poor car.
Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right.
I'll leave.
No. You know he was my puppy too, right? And in case you forgot, he built this car to be raced.
Call that racing, huh?
It wasn't until that asshole cop showed up.
Doing what you do, they're always gonna show up. Do you want to ruin your life?
I'm trying to make something of my life. I'm actually really good at this.
Good. This is good? This looks like it was driven by a college dropout who can't race for shit.
That's real nice. I don't have to stand here and listen to some has-been who's too afraid to get behind the wheel. We're drivers! Why don't you call me when you remember that?
I'm just like, awkward.
Now I know how my old man felt.
Need a hand with this?
Dale. Take two if you got them. We're gonna need some parts. Man.
Yeah? That's something, dude. She takes the dad's car, trashes it, and gets pissed at him because he's upset about it. Like, she shouldn't have taken his car. Like, what happens when the car gets impounded or she gets arrested? Like, you know, it's not gonna, I mean, whatever. Her crusade isn't going to mean anything when she's in prison. Or the car's destroyed, or she's dead, or whatever. Like, I don't know. She stole the car, mad at him because he's mad at her. When I'm like, I feel like you know, like, well, I don't know. It's like, I don't think she has much of a right to be upset when she stole the car, trashes the car, like, and now it was, you know, he was the one that was keeping it nice, like, yeah, I don't know. Her crusade's not gonna mean anything when she's in prison, but you know, hey, whatever. Whatever. She ain't my sister or daughter or anything else. I can just take my cars and do my racing and, you know, not worry about it, right?
There's a place on the coast. Scrappers down there do business trading rare parts. Now, I just know they got a grill for a 67 Camaro. Only trouble is, I can't get them to sell. Think you could go down there and plead my case?
No problem.
Thanks. Oh, you should know, these guys don't like using roads. So I tuned a car and sent it down there, just in case you need it.
News is saying Shaw's still on the run.
You worried?
Aren't you? The guy's seriously unhinged, and we took a massive dump on his life.
If he's smart, he'll stay away.
Smart isn't a word that comes to mind for this guy.
Maybe Mercer took him for a little drive. Lots of gators in Granada Marsh.
Huh. I wonder what stupid tastes like.
Alright, welcome back. So, we're at a very easy race. It's only a 180, so we're 260 now, by the way. So, this is not going to be very challenging, my friend. So, you know. But it's really good money. Boy, it's scary to sneeze when you're racing. While you're in the middle of something very high speed. Easy. Very easy. A stroll through the park, one might say. It was good money, though. I think we get like almost 30 grand. Yeah. Just about. Not too shabby. To say the least. Nice. Okay. There's a time trial. And trying to zoom in with the right thing. There we go. 240. Any other low ones? 240. There's another 240. There's another time trial. 240. That's another drift thing. A 240. That's another 240. Alright. Then I would say it matters not. Alright. Welcome to another one. I expect this one to be a little bit tougher than the last one because I expect them to fight back, but I don't expect it to be hard like we can't win. So I wouldn't worry overly much. That's for sure. Excuse me. Drift at 110 miles an hour. Holy crap, I have so much speed my front end's coming up. Yeah, boy. Very, very good. That beginning was the very beginning was very, very intense. It was me, the Mustang, and the Camaro. All three of us all neck and neck dancing around in the beginning. It was very, very high intensity. I liked it. Ultimately, it went very well, though. Can't complain. That's for true. Okay. Nice. Alright, so there is a drift event, but if I was going to do a drift one, I would lean towards doing the story drift one, which I think was a 220, yeah. We could switch cars and go do that drift one. Not a terrible idea. We also, of course, could hit another race. There's a couple of time trial ones, but I really hesitate with those. They seem to be quite hard so far, and there's more lucrative ways of making money. So usually I tend to stray away from that. Although, I don't know. Maybe we will do the next Lucas Drift event. So let's go ahead and go to our safe house here and switch cars.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
You see any neon flamingos around the city?
Yeah? Tons.
No way. You serious? I thought I was going crazy. What the hell are they?
No idea. I usually just drive straight through them.
For real?
Yeah, try it.
I think I will. Thanks.
Ow. I will say that, though, that's nice immersion, you know? Mentioning, like, a collectible, you know? And your character being like, yeah, I just drive through them. It's very satisfying. Go for it. That's pretty funny. Alright. Let's see what this is all about, huh? We'll see. Oh, I also just realized you can change your car when you're at the event. How about that? So now in the future, if I'm going for, like, one of these or something different, I could just switch cars while going to the event, you know?
Let's go.
Sure, man. I'm right behind you.
How long have you been in the city?
A few years now. Used to be up in Aspen.
You compete up there too?
Couldn't say that. I used to snowboard, slope style, till my knee decided otherwise.
Too bad.
Hey, this might not be carpet turns on the ice, but it's pretty damn close. Even closer since you started pushing me.
Sounds like we got a competition on our hands.
Oh, we do.
All right. Bring it on. Dies
This
in a
track
coughing
knocks
fit.
a lot of good drivers on their ass. I'm real curious to see if you're one of them.
Guess we'll see.
Pressure's on. Don't crack.
And like I said, guess we'll see.
Gotta do more to impress me now.
Well, that's the first turn.
That's it. Okay, what more do you got? Build on what you've started. I said most drivers struggle with this track. You sure as hell ain't one of them.
Well, some people are just born perfect. I say as I swerve like a lunatic all over the road.
Keep going. That's a straight up 10 in my book.
Good news, guys. We did it.
I've never seen anyone own the track like this.
Oh, yeah? Never seen perfection? Fishtails out of control. Fishtails uncontrollably.
Now I know that's not the best you can do. Real smooth.
Yeah, something like that.
This run's damn near perfect.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. It's kind of like watching a train crash. You just like it's a lot to look at, and it's horrible, but you can't really look away. It's kind of like that. Or at least that part was actually cool, though. Yay! Nice.
You didn't just beat me out there. You schooled me. I think it's time we mix it up a little.
I certainly did. Not to brag or anything, but, heyo. Not to brag or anything, but, I did fantastic out there. As we say in the business. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's a Lucas. Our bro. Oh, that's what he means about the grill thing. Oh. Got it. I wouldn't do it in my drift car, though. Okay. Well then maybe we will bop on back to Civilization. Alright, so here in my garage. No. Alright, so welcome back to the garage. So, we are, I think we'll probably call it there. I think off camera, I'm tempted to actually get another car just because I want to make another one. So I think I might do that. It would probably just be a new option for daytime racing. Just something to, just another option for daytime stuff. Because I really like our nighttime racer, our big old Challenger. It's just so good. Or was it a Charger? I don't remember. Anyway, but I love our Dodge. It's very, very good. And our drift car, it's doing a fine job there. I don't feel that we need to make another one. At some point, we'll need an off-road car, I believe. And I might do that C10 Chevy old school pickup for that one. But I'm thinking I want another daytime race option. And so I might do that. Now that will require me grinding because I need more money to upgrade it, to customize it, and to get it up. I mean, I need it up to level to actually race in current events. So there'll be a fair amount of grinding off camera for me. And I don't think I'll level up. I'll do like level up stuff off camera, but I mean, technically I could if I had to. I don't totally see why I would need to unless the parts I for like any car I get, unless the parts are just not level enough and I have to get it leveled enough for it to be competitive. So I might have to do that, but at the moment the plan is just to grind for money and then get the car and then get it all built and ready to go. So that ideally next episode I can be showing you a new car rather than us being like, okay, let's do all this grinding on camera kind of thing. So at the moment that's what I'm thinking. So I will probably work on that off camera. So if there's a new car next episode, well, now you know. Now there might be an achievement for having a full garage. There's the takedown, but honestly, you don't take down a lot of cops. Like even at night, like especially, I mean, the reason that that's the case is because with the way I play. Because really, if you boosted your heat a lot higher than I do, then you could absolutely do that. But obviously, the higher the heat, the harder the chase. And cops already hit really hard, like when they actually fight with you. Now, when you have upgrades, it's a lot easier. Obviously, our night vehicle now with its upgrade to damage is a lot more useful at night because I can actually have a shot of competing on that front. But I mean, really, you would have to on purpose get your heat real high. I like the low risk, like resetting the night all the time. It's much more low risk. But anyway, there's an achievement for billboards. There's an achievement for winning a race with a car that's over 400 rating. There's all the collectibles and then all 3 stars in the activities. Go from last to first place during the final lap of a race and win. That sounds hard. There's a completing all the drift zones, which means 3 stars on drift zones, by the way. Win a race with all vehicle effects slots equipped. Which that one I could easily just equip that on any random car, just win a race and then just fix the car. So that one you just have to do really quick if you care. Online stuff, high heat 5 race and return to the garage. That's the kind of thing I probably won't do. Complete all the long jumps, reach max level crew with your crew, earn and bank a 1 million rep during one night. That would be hard. I mean, really what you would have to do is, it's not as scary as it sounds, right? Because if it's 1 million rep, and with the multiplier, so you would only have to get 250,000, right? Or maybe even 200,000, right? Because if you hit 200,000 rep, and if you had level 5 heat, you would gain over 1 million, right? So really, you would have to get 200,000, and then level 5 heat. And if you had level 4 heat, you would need 250,000. So that's not as bad as it sounds, but I don't know how hard level 5 heat is, because I've never tried that. Complete all the speed traps, win the discovery event. I might have to Google that and see what that's about. Win a race in a vehicle with tuned exhaust sound. Okay, so there's not an achievement for having a full garage, or if there was, I already have it. Win a race in a vehicle with tuned. So that one's also not hard. You would just have to adjust the sound. But so far, I like all the default sounds of the cars. So far, that's not a problem. But mostly, I was just curious. Like Rhett's level 50, escape the 100 chases. There's the different stories. Win a race for handling with maximum drift equipped. Chapter 4s, there's the Wayne story. Won a race with handling parts for maximum off-road traction. Repaired critical damage at a gas station at night. Won a race in a vehicle with a swapped engine. Chapter 2, maximum race equipped. Won a race with maximum off-road traction. Both auxiliary slots. Beat your first crew time trial. Chapter 1, daily challenges. Change the text on the license plate. Vehicle rep level 2. Picked your first ride. Okay. Alright, so I thought there was one for having a full garage, but maybe I was thinking of something else. Anyway, so yeah, off camera, I'm thinking I might go for another car, just for the memes. So, I have an idea about what I'm going to do to that car already, design-wise, and I'm really excited for it. So, anyway, that is going to go off this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hi, guys! Splat! Oh, we're going, babe. We're going. Oh, my lord. Okay, it's fine. I saved it. I saved it. You see that quick response? My lord, what a tap, though. Me and Buck. We just freaking spirit roasted that guy.